Alright, what's up, y'all? This is your boy OJ Lane, and today, read the title. It's a story time of my most embarrassing moment ever. So, I'm only 12 right now, so it's probably not ever, but it's something like that. And when that had happened, I was 8. I was probably 7, not 8, yeah. Then my brother, he was 4. And at the time of this recording, he is 9, about to turn 12 soon. Alright, let's get this started. It's 12:41. So, when I was younger, I saw these, older kids, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. They were on they were climbing gates. Like, those gates, they were almost as big as the swings could go. You know what I'm saying? You know, how the swings, they go, all the way up high, at the Belle Isle, something like that. Yeah, that's how high the gate was. It wasn't supposed to be for people to go over it, but they went over it, because, I live in a dangerous place in June. And so, and when I was there at that park, I was there with my big sister too, who is now 15 right now. So, and when I was there, I was all frustrated and stuff because, how you a little kid, you always want to try to impress the older kids. That's how I was like. I was that one kid who always tried to impress people. And so they won't be like, he dumb, he can't do this, he can't do that. So, but now, I'm out of that neighborhood. But, alright, let's get back to that story. I was about to climb up the gate. I have a scar on my body just because of that, and it's on my chest. It's a long scar. It don't hurt that bad, but when I got it, yeah, it really hurt. And it was really sad because, people were laughing and drunk. And, when people be laughing at you, you want to be like, leave me alone. But I didn't be like that. I was just like, man, I don't care. And my whole shirt ripped off because of that. And when I was climbing the gate, let's start from the start. When I was climbing the gate, and I was at the bottom. Then my shoelaces, they were ripped off. So, they got stuck inside the gate, so then I kicked them off. My shoes, they got stuck inside the gate. My shoelaces, that's what I mean. So I took those off. I kicked those off and I threw them down. Took both of them off. And I was climbing the gate still with my socks on. And I had got a cut from that on my foot. But I don't have it anymore, but it was on my pinky toe. So I don't know what I just did that. That was dumb. It was on my pinky toe. It wasn't that big, but it was kind of big. It was small. It was like a baby centipede or a spider. It was really thick too. So, and it didn't really hurt me though. Cause I was a beast back then. Nobody could stop me. I'm like Kobe. I was like Kobe back then. Now, actually, I was like Shaq. Wait, no. Horrible comparison. But you know what I'm saying. Let's get back to that story. So, when I was there at that park, it was a whole bunch of people up there. And I saw these girls that I knew. And I was like, I gotta go fast before they start talking. Because they always be gossiping. And I don't like all that. When people be gossiping. I didn't like all that. And I still don't. To this day, I still don't like all that gossiping. Because that's just weird. And why do you have to gossip? Like, just say it to that person's face. If it is there. But you know what I'm saying. Let's get back. When I was climbing that gate, my shirt, it was getting ripped piece by piece. Like, every single 2 minutes. It took me, like, a long time. So, and I was going really fast for some reason. Like, I think I want them. Yeah, I want to press the girls. I wanted to impress the girls, so it was really crazy. And I didn't know what to do, so I was like, alright, let's go faster, and my shirt was ripping. And then when I was finally at the top of the gate, I was trying to climb on the other side, though. I was trying to get off the other side when I was at the top. And my shirt ripped off. Like, literally, it ripped apart on the gate. And it probably still shows this today. I don't know, because I haven't been there that park in a while. And it probably still shows my shirt to this day, because it can't get off. It couldn't have. And I was all the way at the top. People was trying to get me and stuff. They had to call my uncle to come and get me. And ask him if he could come get me down from there. Because my mom, she couldn't do it. She was like small, but not really. So you know what I'm saying. And then when I was up there, and they was trying to pull me down, I scratched up my whole side of my chest. One part, it was really hard, like it was burning, stinging, and I almost got an infection because of that. I think I had to go to the hospital. I think. Nope. But that's my first embarrassing story. And to this day, I am not going to climb a gate again. Especially not that big. Really, not that big. Definitely not that big. Nah. You think I should? No, man. You shouldn't. Yeah, I don't think I should. Alright, my second story. It's when I was younger. Me and my brother and my sister, the same ones who was in the last one. They were with me at this time when we were there, and that's when I got stitches in my head. Like, we was playing on the bed, like she was pushing me, and then she was pushing her too. And like we was far away, and then every single time we got up and got back down, we came closer and closer together. And then like his teeth, he had vampire teeth back then. Vampire teeth, like his teeth cut off my head. Like his teeth, it went in my head. My head was bleeding. I ran downstairs to my mom, and I was like, Mama, she was talking on the phone too. I was like, dang. And since we had to call a friend over just to drive me to the hospital, because my dad, he had work, and I can't tell you where he works at, but still, he had work that time, and that was embarrassing also, because knowing that I had stitches in my head, and sometimes I still be finding stitches, like, I don't know, it was probably when I was 4, like, I remember it. Like, those two stories are the most memorable stories that was, like, in my childhood, yeah. I keep on saying like too many times. And when we was at the hospital, like, people was like, so what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? They put me to sleep with this gas type of stuff. That's what my mom told me. And I fell asleep. I was asleep until like 4 o'clock, but it was in the summer though. So and it was still light out. It was bright, broad daylight. It was broad daylight. And I went home, had stitches in my head still. Then, like, day by day, they came ripping off. Like, I was scratching my head and stuff like that. Taking showers, it was coming out of my head. I was like, what? That's what I saw. And then, to this day, I kind of still find staples in my head, but I don't think it's because of those stitches. Like, I'm sure they've been got out. But if they are, well, that's crazy. Alright, peace, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And this is your boy, OJ. He out. Peace! Be good. And tell me your bad stories, your most embarrassing stories in the comments. And if you want something else like this, just ask me and I'll make another one. Peace. Be good, y'all.